Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you second year students? I hope you all are fine. Dear students, today we will discuss about the topic voltmeter. Voltmeter is an electrical instrument that is used to find potential difference. This is the schematic diagram of voltmeter. So first of all we will define voltmeter. Remember that this one is an electrical instrument which is used to measure the potential difference. As there are two terminals, so the device whose potential difference is to measured, we will connect that with these two terminals. Okay, as we know, this complete is known as voltmeter and it is a modification of galvanometer with suitable resistance. Then it is converted into an ammeter. When galvanometer is connected in series with high resistance, so that it will provides maximum opposition to the flow of current. So a high resistance is connected in series with the galvanometer and the resistance of galvanometer is represented by Rg. So then this modification in the galvanometer is converted into an voltmeter, right? Since a voltmeter is always connected parallel in any circuit, in this galvanometer resistance is connected in series to convert this galvanometer into a voltmeter. But now it is made, we have made ammeter. Now it's an ammeter. So to use this ammeter in any other electronic circuit, this ammeter is always connected parallel in that circuit, right? Just like we have discussed in case of ammeter. In case of ammeter, this resistance is shunt resistance and it is connected parallel to this galvanometer, and ammeter itself is connected in series in any other circuit, while reverse process occurs here. In case of modification of galvanometer into a voltmeter, high resistance is connected in series with the galvanometer. Now after we have made a galvanometer into an ammeter into a voltmeter, this is the schematic diagram of the modification of galvanometer into voltmeter. Now to use this voltmeter in any other circuit, it is connected in parallel, right? And it must have very high resistance written as RH. This is achieved by connecting a very high RH placed in series with the meter movement. Suppose we have a meter movement, this one, whose resistance is Rg represented here, and which deflects full scale with current Ig. It gives us full scale deflection showing a value of current Ig. I current, G represent current passing through the galvanometer. So to make a voltmeter from it which has a range of volts, the value of the high resistance RH should be such that full scale deflection will be obtained when it is connected across some potential difference V. So under such conditions we will apply Ohm's law. As you know, Ohm's law is written as V is equal to IR. We will write simple steps. Ohm's law, V is equal to IR. V is the potential which we have to calculate with the help of this voltmeter. This is only V. Okay, it is equal to IR, G. G is the current that is passing through the galvanometer, and there are two resistances. One is high resistance and second one is resistance of the galvanometer. As you can see in this diagram, there are two resistances, high resistance and resistance of the galvanometer. So V is equal to IR. I is the Ig current passing through this galvanometer, and R is the resistance RH and Rg. So now, we have written V is equal to Ig. This is small g. Okay, it represent galvanometer. RH high resistance, Rg resistance of the galvanometer. When we change the side of Ig from right hand side, it comes in denominator on left hand side. V over Ig is RH plus Rg, and V over Ig minus Rg is equal to RH. So in this way we will calculate the value of high resistance that is attached in series with the galvanometer to convert it into a voltmeter. Important question which come in paper about voltmeter is that how can you convert galvanometer into ammeter? Galvanometer is converted into voltmeter and into an ammeter by simple modification. So to convert galvanometer into a voltmeter, high resistance is connected in series with the meter movement of the galvanometer. While on the other hand, to convert galvanometer into an ammeter, shunt resistance, small resistance is connected in parallel with the galvanometer. Okay. When a shunt resistance is connected in parallel with the galvanometer, then this one is the circuit diagram of the modification of galvanometer into an ammeter. On the other hand, when a high resistance is connected in series with the galvanometer, then this is the modification of galvanometer into a voltmeter. Another important question about this voltmeter is that why the resistance of the galvanometer is very high. Listen me question again. It is very important short question given in your exercise. Question: why the voltmeter should have a very high resistance? The answer of this question is given in here your topic. Voltmeter, this complete is known as voltmeter. Voltmeter should have a very high resistance as compared to that circuit in which this voltmeter is attached, in which this voltmeter is connected to measure potential difference. Listen the reason attentively. I am repeating again. Voltmeter should have high resistance as compared to that circuit in which this voltmeter is attached to measure potential difference. Okay, in which it is connected. If this is not done, if the resistance of the voltmeter is not high, then in this case the load, it will load the circuit and will alter the potential difference which is required to be measured. Or in simple words you can say, otherwise if the resistance of voltmeter is not too much high, then in this condition the voltmeter is unable to measure potential difference accurately. It will alter, it will change the potential difference which have to be measured. Listen again, reason. Voltmeter should have very high resistance as compared to the resistance of the circuit in which it is connected, so that it do not load the circuit and not alter the potential difference which is required to be measured. If the resistance of the voltmeter is small as compared to the resistance of this circuit, then this voltmeter will alter the potential difference and the required potential difference is not measured accurately. Read this paragraph carefully. After reading this paragraph, you will understand the reason, as I have told you, why the resistance of a voltmeter is high as compared to circuit in which it is connected. Example 14.6. What shunt resistance must be connected across a galvanometer of 50.0 ohm resistance, which gives, so in which circuit shunt resistance is used, in voltmeter or in an ammeter? Yes, shunt resistance means small resistance and it is used in an ammeter, which gives full scale deflection with 2 milliampere current, so as to convert it into an ammeter of range 10.0 ampere. So by using this formula which we have calculated in ammeter topic, R as shunt resistance formula is Ig, resistance current of the galvanometer, over I minus Ig. This I is the current through the whole circuit, while Ig current through the galvanometer. Rg is the resistance of the galvanometer. With the help of this formula, we can easily calculate the shunt resistance that is connected parallel to the galvanometer in order to convert galvanometer into an ammeter. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.